Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me for another wonderful workout. Today we're going to be using some really gentle yoga stretches to help us open up the upper body joints and muscles along with improving thoracic mobility through the spine. We're going to be using our low impact and joint friendly Pilates exercises to help us tone the muscles of the upper body, strengthen the core, and improve posture. Getting set up for today's workout is pretty simple. We are completely seated today, so you will need your chair. I will also be using an unweighted Pilates ball. You can substitute in any other piece of equipment or follow along with no additional upper body equipment needed. So go ahead, grab what you need. We're going to get started right now. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. If you are working with a ball, a pillow or towel or whatever you happen to be using, go ahead and place it in between the legs, and we're going to open up the neck here, slide that chin back, and keeping this left shoulder relaxed, look over to the right side, slowly bring it through to the center, looking over the left, and we'll take 2 more sets, nice and gentle. Finish out your set here, over to the left, and let's go neck rolls, bottom half of a circle here. Let's take 1 more of those. And then bring it on up. Let's make a figure 8 back with the shoulders. Roll 1 up and back. As that one starts to come all the way back and down, you send the other one forward, and this should feel really good through the upper body. Don't focus on going really fast here. Today it's not about speed, it's about control, strength, and giving our body the time that it needs, finding the areas that need to open up to allow us to come nice and tall with that good posture, and the areas and the muscles of the body that might need some strength to be able to hold us there without us feeling strained or overworked in that good posture. And we'll add in some core along the way. Let's take 1 more here. Take this left arm, reach it around to the right side, open it out. 1 more time across to the right, open, and then hold. Try to stay relaxed through the shoulder and especially through the tailbone. Don't push that belly button forward. Open it out to the side, look down towards the right side of the floor. Open up through the front of the shoulder and the chest here. If you find yourself in this position a lot, you can see how shortened this becomes and how long. So we're working to balance that here today. All right, let's switch that over to the right arm. Open it out, really light stretch, reach it across. Reach it across on this one and go ahead and hold. Relaxed through that right shoulder. Open it up and out, diagonal, head turns away. Remember here today that some of your movements, stretches, or exercises may look different than mine, and that's okay because we have different bodies. Go with what feels good in your body. Keeping yourself safe and comfortable is definitely #1 priority here today. So please modify, switch anything up that you may need to. Roll those wrists here, opposite direction. And if we are going to be holding the ball here today, you are also going to be developing a little bit of hand strength. Let's go ahead and stretch them open. So fingers wide apart, pulling back. And then take them forward, tuck them under, light and gentle through the wrists. Shake them out, and let's go ahead and get started here. So step this right leg out wide. We're gonna start with the core first and give the chest and the shoulders just a little additional stretch here. So left arm with the ball, open it out, take a good deep breath in, exhale, tuck it over. Working through that oblique muscle for 5. And 5, great job there. You had the bonus one. If you started with me, step that right leg in, left leg out. Here we go, open it out. And I'll give you the bonus one here too. Exhale, pull that rib cage down and over. You might feel a stretch through the back. Make it smaller if you need to. Final one here, great job. Take it back on in. We are going to take the ball again to the left hand. With the knees or feet closer together, just about hips distance apart, we're gonna drop the ball down, relax through this left shoulder, and then we're gonna open it out to a Y position. What I want you to feel here is some of those middle lower back muscles working. So you're pulling the shoulder blade in and down rather than lifting up through the neck and upper trap area. So that might be a little more difficult. Take your time. Over time and with practice, you will find that movement. So shoulders staying down. If you want, you can take the right hand here to make sure that it's not elevating. This is the side for me that always wants to cheat. Smaller movement if you need a modification. We're going for 10, so plenty of time here. Two more here if you are with me. Make sure you're not pushing the belly button or the rib cage forward. Nice Y shape there, beautiful job. Switch it on over to the right hand. Same exact thing for 10. And 10. Beautiful job. Back to the left hand. This time I want you to think about straight up. If you need a little bit of space, taking that bicep away from the ear, that's okay. Just try to keep it as close as you can. Think about coming up, raising the arm without raising the shoulder, and that can be tricky. So again, you can use your opposite hand to feel for that there. Two more if you are with me here. So you're not feeling work here. It's again in that shoulder blade, towards the middle, low bottom portion of that. Switch it on over. Right hand here. Again, you can feel with your opposite hand to make sure that you don't feel that shoulder jumping up. Two if you're with me here, and we're going to switch up to some core next. And 10. Beautiful job. Go ahead here. Rest on the back of the chair, and how far forward you scoot those hips is going to impact how much movement you need to roll up using those core muscles. So hips further to the front, you're going to have a larger range of motion, so you can pull back if you need to. And no matter where those hips are, you want to make sure that those feet are solid and connected into the floor to prevent you from slipping all the way forward. So make sure you stay in the chair. Ball here to the chest. You can give it a little bit of a squeeze if you would like, or just work with some light pressure. We're going to sit up, press the ball up overhead, hoping to get the biceps somewhere close to the ears, and then rolling back down. You feel that spine working. If you need more work, send those hips further out, rolling back, pulling the core muscles up and in with control. Pair up the hardest part of this movement with your exhale to make sure that the abs and the core is pulling up and in, not pushing forward. We do not want to buckle under the pressure of the work. Can you feel some of those back muscles working? It's light, it's easy. Modify it if it's too much. Two more here. Final one. If those hips are really far forward, go ahead, drop that ball to the left hand, scoot them back so you are again kind of centered up into the chair. We're gonna drop the shoulders here. Ball goes to the front, and you're gonna give me almost like a ballerina here, a nice circle through this elbow. We're gonna start here to the front, starting some more of our traditional Pilates movements with these small pulses. Shoulder stays down, elbow back. Hold it there at the last quarter range of the motion. Feel the shoulder blade moving. Final one here. Set it down to the top of that left thigh. Right arm is going to cross over. I want you to think about pushing down with the core, not the arm. The ball is just going to give us that little bit of movement here so that we can really dig down into it. Two more here. Hold this one. Breathe. Feeling the core work. It's pulling up and in. We're tightening the corset, right? Go ahead and release. Ball goes to the right hand. Again, start with that light circle here. You're gonna pull the right elbow back without the shoulder coming up, without pushing the belly button forward, and then work that last quarter of the movement. Last one here. Set it down to the thigh, cross that left arm over. Again, with the core, thinking about this left rib coming in and down, really using those obliques and a bit of spinal flexion for rectus abdominis and TVA, all those fancy muscle terms there. Go ahead, let's go for 10 here. On that 10th one, we're gonna hold a little bit longer. And just a quick note here, I am pushing with the forearm. That is gonna be much sturdier than a sensitive joint like the elbow or the wrist. Hold this last one here. Working from the core, not the arm. Open it back out. Great job there. Ball goes to the in between the knees here, and it's just holding it in place. You don't have to actively squeeze. If you want to work on a little bit of extra legs there, you can. We're gonna lean against the back of the chair. And I want you to find a nice neutral point through the head so you don't feel like the chin is lifting. It's also not dropping. And we're gonna slide the chin back and then release. And it might feel a little weird. You might feel a little bit of bulking up or activation through these neck muscles here. We wanna avoid forward head posture, but it's really small. You are definitely being very cautious and you're not forcing a large movement, just wherever it goes naturally. Two more here. Release that ball. Let's go ahead and take it out to the left arm. So again, arm is extended, shoulder is dropped. We do not want to be working from the neck here today. Pull the elbow in. You're going to feel that shoulder blade slide in and down. So you're going to feel those muscles here where we're working to pull that upper body up, open up through the shoulders. 10 here. Two more here. Switch it on over to the other side. Start with this big movement. Pull that elbow in, kind of find that sweet spot for the work. It could look different than mine. 10 pulses once you find it. Shoulder stays down. And 10. Beautiful job. All right. Now we are going to go opposites here. So ball is going to go to the left leg and we're going to press with the right hand, holding that ball into place. You can float up off the back of the chair. Please make sure that that spine stays neutral, especially through the low back and the tailbone. And the right leg, left arm are freed up to move. You're pressing down, holding, not with the shoulder or neck, but through those back muscles. And we're gonna open here for 10. You will feel the core muscles turn on. If you need a modification, lean against the back of the backrest of your chair for support. Core muscles pulling up and in. You're over halfway there. Last one. Beautiful job. Take it on down. Let's switch it over to the other side. Left hand, right thigh. Get in that comfortable position. Again, you're not pushing the rib cage forward and you're not really slouching back. Just nice neutral spine here. Get everything into position. When you're ready, open up for 10. Could be easier or harder on this side. Core muscles pulling up and in. Try not to rush it. Final 2 here. And 1. Beautiful job. Shake it out if you need to. Elbows come on in, and we're gonna go ahead here, working with both hands, and we will pass the ball halfway through. So slide the elbows forward. You need to squeeze them in and hold them there. Drop the shoulders, open out. Last one here. Pass the ball, and 5 more here. And 1 beautiful job. Extend it long. Right here to the center. Good deep breath in. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Let's go 5 to the left. Great job. Drop that ball. We're going to take it up overhead, pass it to the right, pull those arms down, open up through the chest, up overhead, pull those arms down. You can open up through the chest here a little bit. Make sure that you're not straining that low back forward too much and that there's any pain or discomfort. Two more here. And 10, great job. Drop it on down. Now, if you feel like you may hit the back of the chair, turn just a little bit to the right. We're gonna take 5 circles back with this left arm, and then we'll take 5 circles forward. So open it up here. Bicep can come away from the air if you need to take it further out. To the front. If you did rotate to the right, bring yourself to the center. You can rest against the back of the chair if you would like. I want you to think about if you've ever seen someone that's incredibly lean and they have those muscles here that look like fingers, that is serratus anterior, and it brings the shoulder blade forward, and we are going to be targeting those here and getting a little extra shoulder blade mobility. So ball to the left hand, right fingertips out. I want to make sure that you're not working from pushing that low back forward. So lean against the back of your chair and then see if you can stretch without bending or straightening, just holding this position. See if you can stretch these left fingertips just a little bit further forward and then pull them back. Great job. One more push forward. One more pull back, and let's go ahead and take it to the right hand. Turn yourself slightly rotating to the left if you need to. 5 circles back, 5 forward. We'll repeat that. And that's pretty much going to be a wrap here for today. It went by really quick, hopefully for you too. 5 circles back. Let's take them forward. Rotate yourself back to the center if needed. Lean against the chair, fingertips out. Ball is in the right hand this time. And remember, we're not bending, we're not lifting, just straight forward, straight back. One more here. Pull it on back. Beautiful job. Okay, drop on down. You can use the ball, or if you'd like to set it to the side, you can go ahead and do that here. It's not going to add a bunch to this, but if you just want to hang on to it, that's okay. We're going to rock down here into our supported forward fold. Right arm here. Rotate up and lower. How high this arm goes, up to you. It's more about moving through the trunk and the spine. Two more here. Take that ball out, swing it around, stretch and roll that arm. Two more here. We'll place it in between the knees. If you still have it, just to hold it into place. Lower yourself down into a deeper forward fold, or just stay here, up to you. Really opening that low back here. Okay, let's go ahead and support ourselves on the left arm. Open up with the right hand or ball. Make sure you're not cheating by moving so much from the hips or the low back. And I only say that because I totally busted myself there. Drop it down, swing it around. Feel those back muscles stretch open on this right side. Last one here. Set the ball off to the side if you still have it, and go ahead, cross this left arm over the right. Lean back, small arch through the back, and just an easy twist here. And bring it on over, right to the left. Left arm hugs back in. Nice big back expansion, breathing here, making sure everything's kind of ready to open back up and move well throughout your day. Switch it on out. And then go ahead here, just swivel through that spine, give it a quick little shake, make sure everything feels good. And then, ta-da, you are all done. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. It had been a while since we had done anything directly targeting improving our posture with the stretches and the strengthening that we usually need to kind of open that body back up. A lot of desk work, a lot of phone, reading, driving. It puts us in this forward pulled position, and it just feels so good to be able to open that body up, get nice and tall, getting that support from the core and the back muscles to work on that, but also staying safe and gentle and considerate of the body as we develop that. So wonderful job here today. Meet me back here for the next amazing workout. Of course, a reminder to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, comment, share, let me know. I appreciate anything that you feel compelled to do. I will see you guys back here for the next amazing workout. Great job today, and thanks for watching.